Hey, what's up guys? This is your boy Triple R with another video. Alright, so today's video is fucking great, alright? So today we're going to be talking about why I think when you go to a different country, you should always be respectful, guys. Respect, oh shit, I had this shit on. By the way, what does OD, off or on, stand for? That, like, you know that shit that comes on the transmission? Off gear or off, I don't know. If you know, let me know. Comment below. So recently I went down to Mexico, right? I go there a lot. You know, this is the 1 million time, right? Specifically Tijuana, TJ, right? Oh, I told you guys, talked about a previous video. I was gonna go down there, spend some time with some things I had to get done. And something I noticed, right? The culture over there obviously is different, you know? Different people, everything's different. You know, it's not like here. I mean, money-wise, everything's different, right? It's not that it's bad. I mean, TJ is honestly a great place. I've gone there so many times that I consider, you know, it's a cool place. I've considered, like, damn, it's a nice place to, like, have a home, not to live in, just to, like, come and chill once in a while. Especially me, because I'm, like, really close to the border, right? And so, all these places I go to, right? And I remember seeing The Last Tourist. I don't know if I talked about this in my previous video, but I think this is a very important point we have to touch on. In my last previous videos, I talked about there's a documentary on Hulu, Netflix, or something like that, somewhere out there. I don't remember where I saw it. I saw it on TikTok or some shit. Came across me, or on Instagram, because I mostly use Instagram or YouTube. And then I went to see it. I just don't remember if it was Hulu or there's all these other shits I don't even use. But the points that I saw it, The Last Tourist or something like that, right? Where it talks about how people from like first world countries go to third world countries, and I mean, we don't realize how much. I mean, I guess yeah, we're doing damage and helping and stuff, but yeah, we do damage in the sense of like, I caught myself. So I went to a restaurant. I got this food. I ate half of it. I didn't like the rest. I just threw it away. I'm like, oh fuck it. But, you know, I mean, a lot of people here in the United States do that shit. I don't even think it's called throwing away food. It's just the food wasn't good. You didn't like it, you know, dump it. That's where trash goes, right? Well, over there, they would have stayed there and, I mean, fed it to someone else or kept it from them, right? Which is good also, you know. I mean, I respect that. Everyone, I feel like the point I'm trying to make here is that when you go to another country, always respect their culture. Don't look at people wrong, you know. Always respect their culture, because you know, it's like if you go to India, you know, there's a specific beach where people use the beach to use like as a restroom. Everyone just goes and handles their business, you know, poops, pees, and whatever out of there. It's not really a beach like Newport Beach or freaking Laguna Beach, you know, none of that shit, no. And so, but I think we just have to learn to respect each other's opinions and cultures. I guess that is a part of a culture, you know. Us Americans wouldn't take a shit on the beach. I mean, unless you had to. A piss, take it anywhere. Let's be honest. We've done it, but there's those freaking people that, oh, you're peeing in the streets. Well, what do you want me to do? Pee my... See, it's stupid, sensitive, dumb subject I don't like touching on. And so, yeah, I was just there, right? And I was like, well, yeah, I think we just have to learn that everyone's culture is different. You know, we just have to learn to respect. When we see something new, it's like they come here, I'm sure they see we waste fucking shitload of food. We're not, I mean, I'm Hispanic. So I was born in America, but my roots like strong. There's a strong more percentage of Mexican in me, because you know, it's just how I was raised around people that are Hispanic. And so where the hell was I going with this? Like fucking, there was a car right here that I had to go. Yeah, so just learn to respect each other's culture. And I mean, like I said, you know, everyone's culture is different. We have to learn to respect. I mean, I said us in America, you know, people like to be more divided. Like, family lives here, you live there. In other countries, most of like other countries, like South America, Mexico, European, the Westerns, you know, the Western, all Dubai, they're very united people. It's just, I feel like this country's like that. It's not bad. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and judge this is wrong. I don't give a fuck. You do whatever you want. You want to live fucking across the world from your family, that's up to you. You maybe you don't like it, maybe you do, maybe you just don't want to live. I don't know. Fuck you. Right? But, you know, in my sense, I was like, oh, well, no, I believe in family. You know, family is union, is strong, you know. Plus, the best way to always start business is using what you have around you. And most of the time, what's around you is family. So, you know, that's what I'm sure same thing goes when people come here to the United States, you know. They should respect. People here are different. They throw shit away. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay to be throwing shit away, but I'm not that type of person that sits here and argues. You know, there's people dying of hunger, because I understand there's people dying of hunger. And I understand there's people dealing with all this shit, you know, in the world. But we can, you know, we can always only solve first the problems of our home, and then start working around our neighborhoods to make it better, or eventually get, you know, further. I think that's the most important thing. I like that from Trump. He said we should start fixing our homes and our backyards and our neighborhoods before we try to go fix, you know, the other fucking side of town. When your fucking town is a mess. That's true. That's very true. Extremely true, people. And yeah, so that was today's video. Talking about how we need to learn to respect cultures. When you go to other countries, you can't look at people wrong for what they are, what they do, what they practice, what they preach, what they say. It's them. When they come here, they should respect us too. The reason why I say us, because I mean, I live in America. I do the same shit as everyone else. Well, actually, no, I do different shit. I consider myself the 1%. The top powerful percent. But, yeah. I saw that shit and I was like, I think that's an extreme good point we have to touch on. Because not a lot of people take it serious. People don't understand that's a problem. That's why I said go watch that documentary on whatever, The Last Words. I'll link it below. I'll look for it and I'll link it below. It just talks about how, I mean, we go and we pay to see little kids, you know, and stuff like that. And I mean, it is a problem, and it's not, like I said, everyone's different. And, you know, I've always said it bugs me when I see other people in other countries that isn't theirs getting bugged by the culture. Like, why the fuck would you go? If you don't like it, don't go. Or when they come here and they try to say, well, we're doing something wrong. Just look, keep everything to yourself. If you don't fucking want to hear it from them, just stay in your house, you know? Or if you don't want to go give some bullshit away, and likewise, stay in your house too. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I think it's a very important subject. Analyze this shit and think about it. And next time you go to another country, respect people, and when they come here, if they don't respect you, I mean, just walk away. It's always better. And obviously, never let people take advantage of you. There's a difference walking away and letting people take advantage of you. And we all know the difference. When you feel like you're about to explode, and they're about to make you explode, yeah, take it off. What the fuck was that? So, yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. I'll link it below. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, we're going to continue bringing content, our experiences, our things that happen to us, our journey. You know, and I know, I don't record our journey every day. Most of the day, I'm freaking doing other stuff. But I got to start, like, I mean, because I guess it's considered a part of my journey, but not necessarily. It's just clips, explanations of me, which is not a fucking journey, right? But stay tuned, guys. Love you guys. Peace. And hey, stay tuned for the next video. Remember, this drops on, what day is today? I don't even know what fucking day it was. Oh, this drops Friday. Stay tuned for Sunday's video. Like always, we'll be back with you guys. Peace, guys.